I'm Faisal here, Birkbeck's Academic Registrar, and I'm really delighted to welcome you to Birkbeck's virtual graduation, our first virtual graduation, and to take this opportunity to congratulate you on reaching this milestone in your studies. We know it has been an incredibly difficult year for most of you because of the global pandemic. I'm really pleased that you've made it here today to celebrate and mark your fantastic achievements alongside family, friends, and of course your fellow students. We know that today will be different to your usual in-person graduation ceremony, but we've worked hard to ensure that it mirrors the spirit of them, and we hope that you will feel it does. We'll also be hosting in-person celebratory events for you so that you can meet your classmates and lecturers once it's safe to do so. We'll let you know more about these at a later date. Before we start today's event, we have some housekeeping information for you. Please keep your microphone muted until the round of applause after each group's names are announced. We hope you'll take part in giving a big round of applause to celebrate our graduate successes. You should be able to change the screen on the device you're watching on today. If you can, we suggest putting your screen in presenter view to view all videos and live content in full screen. You can select gallery view if you want to see everyone in your virtual room, but this will make the videos appear smaller, and if you are watching on an iPad or an iPhone, you may need to scroll to another screen to see everyone in your group. We'd like to remind everyone that today's event has been recorded. It is currently being live streamed on YouTube, and the recording will also be available after the event. We'll start today's event with some messages before moving on to the awards. Thank you very much indeed for taking part today, and we hope you enjoy it.
Graduating students of 2020, congratulations on attaining your degree, particularly given the circumstances in which you completed the last few months of your studies. Every student experience is unique, but I think everyone will remember 2020 as different. Whenever I attend University of London engagements, I'm constantly struck by the enthusiasm and energy that you display for your studies, and the range and achievements of your non-academic activities. With the world facing challenges none of us could have envisaged a few short months ago, and at a pace that requires flexibility and innovation, the skills and knowledge that you have acquired while at university are needed now more than ever to help reshape the future for us all. Your institution will support you now and into the future in your endeavours. While you may be missing the formal graduation ceremony this year, I hope you will retain the friends, the experiences, and the knowledge you gained during your studies. They will all be part of your foundation for the future. Once again, my congratulations, and I wish you every success as you embark on the next stage of your lives.
Welcome to this graduation ceremony, in which above all, we celebrate the achievements of you, our graduates. Those are the words with which I begin my speeches in the normal graduation ceremonies held in person in the Senate House. This week, of course, our graduations are rather different. I'm speaking live to you in 18 different graduation ceremonies rather than as a pre-recorded address, because I want my message to be as personal to you as possible. And it's the same message that I welcome you to the ceremony, and also I celebrate your achievements. But of course, I believe your achievements are even more significant this year. Our normal graduates have done a tremendous job. They've had to balance the demands of their work, the demands of their families, with the demands of their studies. But you have had to do that in even greater measure. Perhaps there have been medical issues, perhaps issues of whether to go to work and how to continue your work. And of course, the problems of studying at home, competing perhaps with your partner for the laptop or the kitchen table on which you wanted to work. But you have overcome all those difficulties and you have successfully graduated today. And today is about celebrating those achievements. I know that your partners and relatives and friends are watching this ceremony on YouTube, and I want to send them a message of thanks. Thanks for helping you to graduate, perhaps by looking after the children or having consideration for your need for the laptop. But equally, as well as those thanks, I have another message for the relatives and friends, and that is that Birkbeck is for everyone. Thanks to the excellent efforts of our staff, for the very first time, we will offer many courses, particularly in business and economics, starting in January. So now is the time for you to sign on, get your revenge, seize back the laptop and the kitchen table, and study for the benefit of your career or simply out of interest at Birkbeck. And all students who study at Birkbeck will benefit from the tremendous efforts that our staff have made in recent months. They helped you continue your studies in the spring by getting us rapidly online. They helped you successfully get through examinations that were put online. And this term, the autumn term of the new year, we have an even better online service with plenty of interactive work and group discussions and so on. Not for us is the situation where students have to study cooped up in their halls of residence, holding banners to the windows and worrying about what's going on in their hall of residence. Our students in the Birkbeck tradition are able to study flexibly, which currently means from their homes, and hopefully in the not too distant future, a return to the full Birkbeck experience. Our staff have played a key role in this. Today, we are awarding the highest honour of the college, the fellowship to Professor John Kelly. You'll hear more about him later, but a distinguished member of the academic staff and the president of the Birkbeck Academic Staff Union, where he played a key role in advocating for the staff and working with us, but always thinking, as we try to do together, of the interests of our students. You, as graduates, we hope that you will remain associated with us in the college. Do join the Alumni Society, and you will receive this magnificent mug, which will remind you of your time at Birkbeck. You can use it to drink your tea and coffee, or indeed to toast your time at Birkbeck, perhaps with something stronger. Equally, think about joining in with us in our political campaign. Government has finally woken up to the importance of lifelong learning. It's proposing to introduce loans for short courses, one-year courses, even for those who already have a degree. But it is likely that they will be restricted to certain subjects considered as valuable by the government. We need to make sure that that is not just science and mathematics, but includes also the business subjects, other subjects such as law and so on. So join us in our campaign for that. But for today, it's about your achievements and your congratulations. You have joined the 197-year roster of Birkbeck graduates. And in future years, when people look back, they will say the graduating class of 2020, that was a special class. They had to overcome numerous obstacles in order to graduate. Just like people say similar things about those who graduated from Birkbeck during the Second World War, when we were the only institution to remain in London and continue to teach our students throughout the Blitz. So these are tremendous achievements that will stay with you for the rest of your careers and lives. A few years ago, I joined a group of business leaders for a meeting. And when I was introduced as the head of Birkbeck, one of them said, "When I see Birkbeck on a CV, I put that CV to the top of my pile because your graduates have the commitment that I want in my business." How much more is that true this year of you, the graduating class of 2020, who have had to overcome so much in order to reach your goals? On behalf of myself and the entire College of Birkbeck, I salute your achievements and congratulate you. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, President and distinguished guests, I present the following graduates from the School of Business, Economics and Informatics. Postgraduate Certificate, Accounting and Financial Management, Jason Elcock. Chanel Holmes. Postgraduate Diploma, Accounting and Financial Management, Tiago Fedato. MSc Accounting and Financial Management, Dorcas Akinrinade, Turki Al Subai, Paloma dos Reis Gouveia, Jan Freebert, Amy Karina Gonzalez Zapata, Abhishek KC, Oliver Martin, Centiliana Mikali, Balaji Ogundare, Daniel Sanchez Lasana, Lichi Shi, Taslima Tabassum, Mexi Tan, Daniel Volkov Antunes, Natalie Voyanova, Lun Yap. Postgraduate Certificate, Business Innovation, Dmitrio Fakhanov, Zidun Jekuti, Ans Vassen. MSc Business Innovation with e-Business, Arpi Abramian, Virginia Audrey, Shahrazad Haji Hashemi. If I can ask you all to please unmute your mics and give us a round of applause for your fellow graduates. MSc Business Innovation with e-Business, Glyn Hawkins, Chen Li, Angela Rayner, Jingwen Zhu. Postgraduate Certificate, Business Innovation with Entrepreneurship and Innovation Management, Undi Ekweri, Belquis Fru, Lucas Grell, Letitia Kapozinska. Postgraduate Diploma, Business Innovation with Entrepreneurship and Innovation Management, Bridget Nicholson Vial. MSc Business Innovation with Entrepreneurship and Innovation Management, Esther Alvarado de Leon, Alma Beserovich, Angelo de Lucia, Zhangyu Huang, George Hunter, Yogita Kazlau Kaite, Bobette Kenj, Marcus Mathia, Nafiza Meiraj, Alexei Mikhailev, Adedoyin Olorunfemi, Olawada Milola Omole, Javiera Reyes Bacadano, Zineda Rosca, Lucy Seiferman, Olinka Solanke. Again, if I can ask you to unmute your mics and a round of applause.
We did it!
Congratulations, guys.
MSc Business Innovation with Entrepreneurship and Innovation Management, Shengyi Su, Sylvia Vanzetto, Anna-Marie Vonilak. Postgraduate Diploma, Business Innovation with International Technology Management, Nilton Aranda. MSc Business Innovation with International Technology Management, Uthaina Al-Jabri, William Cook, Alistair Colbert, Leonardo Hodgson, Ioana Saltafaridi, Reika Julia Tackett, Tianqi Wang. Postgraduate Certificate, Business Research, Shav Apti. Postgraduate Certificate, Corporate Governance and Business Ethics, Sarah Johnson, Varun Patel. Postgraduate Diploma, Corporate Governance and Business Ethics, Therese Barry. MSc Corporate Governance and Business Ethics, Joy Baldry, Richard Barrett, Dominic Brown, Victoria Sifra Warwin, Matthew Evans, William Goodhart, Chloe Horn, Olatoyin Odeyemi, Shirley Pyatt. Please unmute your mics again and a round of applause. Continuing MSc Corporate Governance and Business Ethics, Eleni Pietri, Antoine Pigeon, Rachel Saunders. Postgraduate Diploma, Corporate Responsibility and Sustainability, Susan L. Garabi, Nicholas Minter Green. MSc Corporate Responsibility and Sustainability, Melis Ertug, Rachel Horrigan, Sherry Jordan, Daniel Ross, Caroline Stockdale, Debbie Thackeray, Megan Williams. MSc Creative Industries, Gaia Caffarella, Chiu Huang Shen, Hu Yi Li. Postgraduate Certificate Creative Industries, Guo Shou. MSc Creative Industries, Karen Jensen, Alana McClernand. PhD Employee Relations, Prerna Tambe, and the thesis title, Rethinking Mobilisation, a case study of mobilisation processes in higher education. Postgraduate Diploma in International Business, Riccardo Piccini, and MSc International Business, Simone Borsetti, Nancy Leo, Isabel Partridge Keane, Sophia Sahim Daoud, Anna Urbank. Once again, if I can ask you to unmute your microphones and give a round of applause, please.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
Woo.
Congratulations,
PhD International Business, Wenhui Huang, the thesis title, Host Country Institutional Constraints on Firm Behaviours Across International Joint Venture Life Cycle Stages. Glenworth Joseph, thesis title, The Impact of Past Performance, Firm Capabilities and Adaptation Strategies on Current Export Performance, the Case of Caribbean Manufacturers. Idika Uduma, thesis title, An Exploratory Study of Capability Building Among African Multinational Enterprises. Postgraduate Certificate, International Business and Development, David Lewis. Postgraduate Diploma, International Business and Development, Anastasia Kokoshinska, Vernon Spencer. MSc, International Business and Development, Mahad Ahmed, Michael Jenner, Tevin Kito, Caroline Olatunji, Aya Rahui, Olaf Sayeng Uthe, Julie Sanchez Fula, Shi Jen Wu. MSc International Management, Jacopa Agostinino, Tai da Silva Malheiros, Maria Madalena Lacatas, Darshan Mawala, Jose Mantinan Bois, Sarah Naji, Georgios Pula Soukidis. Postgraduate Diploma in International Marketing, Mahmoud Halder. MSc International Marketing, Marta Alaz Platero, Andrea Karina Alexandru, Monique Bonique. Once again, can you please unmute your microphones and a round of applause. Continuing MSc International Marketing, Alba Cardarelli, Anastasia Crisidou, Jack Cookson, Ariane Gaetani, Carmen Gabawa, Rena Jalonen, Ivan Massano, Claire Moen, Jessica Restrepo Rios, Leticia Rivero Beltran, Asita Soglo, Chloe Threadgold, Martina Tornator, Lam Su, Julian Uribe, Patricia Vadillo Rodriguez, Chiracha Vamasiri, MSc Investment Management, Samuel Adajumo, Mohammed Aman Al-Khayat, Lena Nwana. Postgraduate Certificate in Management, Adatun Bakar, Shima Begum, Laurel Brown, Louise Busson, Anish Patel. Could you please unmute your microphone and a round of applause. Postgraduate Diploma Management, Karen Graham. MRes Management, Rituja Kulkarni, AJ Marwahar, De Quincy Prescott, Mosen Zachary. MSc Management, Helen Brenya, Joseph Chan, Sylvie Georgie, Edward Goose, Firas Hassoun, Jasmine Kazazi, Rita Matos Ribeiro dos Santos, Ronald Mbatha, Idris Aleifa, Maria Perez Pezotto, Renata Puowasic, Maria Romero Buccicardi, Asmita Sedhai, Norshin Sharif, Sebastian Turner. PhD Management, Peter Jelfs, and the thesis title, Financial Performance Studies of University Spin-off Companies in the West Midlands. Alistair Milne, thesis title, A Post-Structural Approach to Organisational Identity Construction in the UK Magazine Publishing Industry, 2004 to 2013. Postgraduate Certificate, Management Practice, Eleni Vasileidou, MSc Management with Business Innovation, Rubia Karen Godino, Bianca Cavacina. Please unmute your microphones and applause your graduates.
Well done, guys.
MSc Management with Business Innovation, Danielle Linton, Monica Palacio Angel, Lauren Price, Nicola Tago. MSc Management with Business Strategy and the Environment, Nina Brigden, Eva Dimitriou, Marta Mazzanti, Cyan Rafi, Anka Joanna Taku, Thomas Witherspoon. MSc Management with Corporate Governance and Business Ethics, Leanne Bailey, Rachel Clarkson, Marlene Oberheide. Postgraduate Diploma, Management with Creative Industries, Anne-Gret Seabass. MSc Management with Creative Industries, Leah Tu Huang. Postgraduate Certificate, Management with Human Resource Management, Darajun Bathmanathan, Jennifer D'Souza. MSc Management with Human Resource Management, Lampros Papavasilis, Laura Thompson, Katarzyna Wolan. Postgraduate Certificate, Management with International Business, Rachel Henry. MSc Management with International Business, Daniela DiBiase. MSc Management with International Business and Development, Fiona Sioserlan, Rafael Gonzalez Rodriguez, Sherifo Jatta. Please can you unmute your microphones and applaud your fellow graduates. MSc Management with International Business and Development, David Kitt, Alexandra Skurzipsing. MSc Management with Marketing, Samantha Calandrelli, Asya Akinci, Xiaohui Gong, Dylan Gumas, Neslihan Gungo Yakisira, Omalara Omalodja, Zina Remy, Flavia Sanfilippo, Monmon Tyne Shong, Hyung Woo. And can you please unmute and applaud your fellow graduates, please? This concludes the presentation of graduates from the School of Business, Economics and Informatics. I would like to thank you all very much for attending this virtual graduation today, congratulate you on your success and wish you all the very best for the future. I now hand you over to my colleague.
President, Vice-Chancellor, graduates and graduands, guests and colleagues. Today, it is my great honour to welcome John Kelly, Professor of Industrial Relations, to a college fellowship at Birkbeck, University of London. Kelly has been a prominent member of our Department of Management since 2003. He grew up as the eldest of 6 children in a working-class household in Derby to Irish immigrant parents. He was the first member of his immediate family to go to university. He chose the University of Sheffield, where he read psychology. He then went to the LSE, where he did his PhD, awarded in 1979, and then a postdoc. 1980, he was appointed to a position in the Department of Industrial Relations at the LSE, and he stayed for 24 years. By 2003, however, he recognized that it was in fact time for a change. Teaching Birkbeck's mature students appealed to him. They were dedicated, passionate about learning. As a dedicated and passionate teacher himself, Birkbeck was an ideal location for him. His has been an extraordinary career. He has produced some of the classics in industrial relations literature. His passions include industrial democracy, social pacts, ethical socialism, trade unionism, collective action and strikes, comparative employment relations, social democracy, electoral reform, Marxism, contemporary Trotskyism, labour movements, and social movement theory. Kelly is also well known for his extensive archival work, clear methodological framework, and methodological sophistication. Reviewers of his work contend that he introduces fresh approaches to the field. Another reviewer concluded that he produces books that belong on the shelves of every serious industrial relations scholar. For his contributions to scholarship, he was made a Fellow of the Academy of Social Sciences, the leading professional body of social sciences in the UK. But he is in fact no ivy tower academic. Politics is central to his life. He was a member of the Communist Party of Great Britain between 1979 and 1991. He is active in trade union education, the UCU, and the Civil Service Union. He is known for entering tense, conflict-ridden situations and facilitating constructive discussions and consensus. At Birkbeck's Department of Management, he has always been a team player. He was head of department, research director. Colleagues contend that he has been instrumental in raising the status of the department to being one of the leading departments of management in the UK. He is renowned for his human touch, his interpersonal skills in bringing into dialogue people from very diverse political backgrounds. He combines this powerful, critical eye with a wicked sense of humour. But who is the man? His wife, Dr. Kelly, is an academic at the Open University. He was a very hands-on father to 3 children. He is a film buff, watching up to 150 movies a year. And his tastes are very Catholic. Jason Bourne, Israeli documentaries, Latin American psychological thrillers. But most of all, he is a Birkbeckian. His colleagues speak about him as much more than a research star. He is a mentor to them all, a brilliant communicator. He is caring, supportive, sociable. Quite simply, he is liked by all. We are incredibly honored that he has agreed to become a college fellow.
Joanna, thank you very much indeed for those kind and moving words, which I really appreciate very much indeed. Thank you again for all of that. And I would like to thank Birkbeck wholeheartedly for my nomination to become a fellow of the college. It is a great honor, which I'm delighted to accept. When I joined Birkbeck in 2003, I was already aware of its invaluable and unique role in helping mature Londoners from diverse backgrounds study in the evening after their daytime employment. As a working class undergraduate in the 1970s and the first in my family to attend university, the Birkbeck ethos and mission had and continues to have a powerful resonance. I was very fortunate to receive free tuition and maintenance when I went to university, because without that support, entry to higher education would have been closed off to me completely. Currently, many students in conventional universities have to combine day jobs with daytime study, and that's a very difficult combination. But Birkbeck fortunately provides an alternative, an opportunity for working people to improve their life chances through programs of evening education. That is an inspiring and egalitarian mission. And through my fellowship at the college, it is one with which I shall continue proudly to be associated for a long time to come. Thank you very much indeed.
Congratulations to all of today's graduates. This is a big moment for you individually, of course, but also for all of you together, knowing that another swathe of students has achieved their objectives and can now face the future confident of their skills. Congratulations too to the academic staff of Birkbeck, who've seen you on your way to today's success so well. Of course, the world in which you're graduating has changed, and we're all learning new ways to live and new ways to study. Well, we're coming to cherish some of the benefits of this inconvenience: better air quality, birdsong, but also more time for books, more silences. The world is not as noisy or as demanding as it once was. So there's more space for introspection about your life, your studies, and the ambitions you have for your place in the world. There's no better time for you to do this than now, when you've learned the habits of study, when you've developed the capacity to be alone with your thoughts, and the skill to seek out evidence and for whatever insights and propositions your studies have led to. Your mind and your temperament have been over the years prepared for just such challenges as this unexpected pandemic is throwing at us. You've already coped with many of the adjustments you need to make to your teaching, and they've been necessary and they've been successful. Now you're well placed to make changes to your lives and indeed to the world. This world, our world, is in great need of new thinking, new ways to organise itself, its patterns of living, its institutions. I invite you to step forward, not just to help those innovations on their way, but to originate them yourselves. The world's needs can be met by your own ambitions and skills. One day, you'll look back and see how out of every crisis, important changes, even revolutionary changes, emerge. We stand at just such a tipping point right now. And you, at the moment of your graduation, are among those ready and able to take up that challenge. So my congratulations again to all of you, and good luck to a difficult but amazing future. Thank you.
Class of 2020.
Welcome to the Birkbeck alumni community.
You might be in the UK or much further afield.
It might be morning, afternoon or evening.
Wherever you are right now, we as fellow members of the Birkbeck alumni community want to send our congratulations to you for what you've achieved.
Completing a course at Birkbeck in normal circumstances is by no means an easy endeavour.
So what you have accomplished is really something truly special.
Today you are graduating, and you should take a moment to reflect what a huge accomplishment this is.
Completing your studies does not mean the end of your Birkbeck journey.
You are joining a community of over 60,000 alumni in over 140 different countries.
So no matter where you are in the world,
you won't be far from a fellow Birkbeck graduate.
There are lots of exciting events, activities, and opportunities for you to stay connected with Birkbeck.
Visit bbk.ac.uk/alumni
to find out more and update your contact details.
We are proud to share this day with you.
Have a wonderful time celebrating.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020.